front of the seam line of your shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a feel we want to have. We never want it to start
Fair.
going that direction at all, okay? We were talking about your golf swing, right? And we were talking about how the stronger you get your grip on, the more the ball wants to hook up for you, right? So that's always going to hold true. The more the grip is strong, the more the ball is going to want to move in a hook direction,
Yep.
okay? So my concern with you is actually not what your club face looks like, okay? My concern is how the path wants to move. So you actually shallow the shaft pretty well, which would mean the club head is falling behind you in transition, okay? And you try and turn on it pretty well. The one thing that happens to you is your hands get a little bit too far away from your body in the downswing, okay? We would want to keep your structure and keep your arms in a little bit tighter as it's working out versus getting in here and then you have to kind of swipe across it, right? So that's where that little, for you, right and then off the face of the earth comes from, because your hands get too far away. Now, when I look at your structure, one of the issues that you deal with is when you get to the top, you let your right elbow climb too high and too far away from your body, okay? So I want to get you in a position where you feel like that, for you, left elbow.
Yep.
I want you to feel that left elbow stays tighter to our body. Now, I don't need it here, right? I don't want it connected. I definitely don't want it going behind me, right? I just don't want you to feel it's going to lift up and go in this direction. So you see, that's internal shoulder rotation right there where that elbow goes out. Just feel like you're going to keep this in here more tucked down to the ground and don't get it moving as high, okay? So I'm going to grab you here and I'm going to help you get into that position for yourself. So set up for me real quick. Okay, so start coming back slowly. Okay, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning your body. Beautiful. So you feel how this elbow is still more down?
Yep.
It hasn't gone that way?
Yep.
That's what we're looking for. We never want to get the elbow moving out that direction.
Okay.
So right there, I'll push it out. Now maintain your tilts in your body.
Yep.
Start over again.
Okay.
I want you to feel that, but I want you to keep your tilts in your body going back. Don't just stand up straight. Okay, that's good. Push more this direction.
Yep.
Boom, right there. That's your feel, okay? So you see how this elbow is way in front of the seam line of your shirt?
Yeah.
Okay, that's a feel we want to have. We never want it to start
Fair.
going that direction at all, okay? Keep it out and away from that seam line in your backswing. Go ahead and set up. Give me that movement pattern on your own. Start over. Don't swing at it, just give me a good backswing. Nope, nope. See how it's going out?
Yeah.
In.
Yep.
Do it again. Okay, so we can, if you look at my elbow here, so watch my elbow real quick before you go to it, that's better. Now, this just gets into sequencing everything, right? As you're turning your body, see how this thing is pointing down towards the ground more? Okay, then from here, you're gonna feel a hinge like this with your arm, right? We're gonna get that arm into flexion. We're gonna try and, that's flexion right there, right? So that's gonna be your movement pattern, and then you're gonna just complete your turn with it in that position, right? Don't feel like you're pulling the club back with your trail arm at all. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Turn it back with your body. So just go, set up, we're gonna go to P2.
Okay.
So here, boom, okay? Now just let that fold. There you go, as you keep turning. Good. That's your feel right there. You don't need to overset it, that's fine.
Yep.
Do it again. Go to P2. Feel that club setting up. Better. Now, that's really good structure out of your arm. There's one thing that's missing there. Set up for me.
Yep.
You handle that arm. Get set up. We need to turn our chest.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1, go. See that position right there?
Yeah.
That's phenomenal. Keep your head up. There you go.
Yep.
Now we can see down the golf ball. That's really good. That's what we want to feel every time right there. That's just out in front of the seam line. That's a really good position. Okay. So, when we look at your swing, talk about when you miss it, it still goes left to right.
Yeah.
Okay,
Even when I hit a good shot so it seems to.
fall off. Sure. So you have a pattern that asks for that to happen every time, right? You get the club working really far inside, okay? And then you try and stand everything up late, and it just causes that big right move, okay? Anytime that club is cutting across the golf ball with an open face, it's going to go over there. So scoot back just a little bit. The thing that I get concerned about is you set yourself up for that movement pattern with how you start the backswing, okay? The first thing you do is just start ripping that club head inside, and then you just keep it here, and then in the downswing, it's going to go there, right? A lot of players get into that crossed up look when they come that far inside. You just hold it here, and then pummel it this way. So what I want to start getting out of you is more of a upward movement in your backswing. Somebody's using that. So I want to start getting the more upward movement in your backswing, right? So I want you to feel that when you start back, you start getting this right shoulder moving more up early in the backswing, right? So it's here, and then it's up. Boom. And then from there, we are going to get everything in a position where it keeps flowing more vertical, and hopefully we can get the shaft to start falling more behind you, right? So more up, then that direction, the downswing. So come on in here.
Yep.
Let's feel this. Actually, let's throw that on the ground first.
Yep.
Set up with your hands in front of you, okay? So see how I'm getting this right shoulder pulling everything more up as I turn?
Yep.
Okay? I don't feel like I'm going this direction in the backswing. That's exactly what we want, more up. There we go. Perfect. Now, let's put a club in it, back in the hands. Feel more up. There we go. Now, see how I hinge those hands more vertical? Okay, we can keep turning there. Now you have good depth at the top of your backswing, right? You have a good turn. The club is straight up and down, so now the weight of it's going to make it want to go more that direction in the downswing versus coming this way, okay? So let's try and sequence that. Set up for me. Go to P2. Now feel the hinges up and keep turning your chest. There you go. That's a really good position at the top of your backswing, okay? So you do that on your own without me helping you. P2 up. That's still a little laid off. Feel the exaggeration. You're going to want to feel as an exaggeration that you're going this way in the backswing. Does that make sense? Let's see you do it. Good. Good. One more. Beautiful. Okay. Grab a golf ball. Try and give me a cut at that, and let's see what it looks like. You can freeze at the top of your backswing. That's where I want you to live. So go up there and freeze that. It's still a little bit laid off. One more, set up, go up top. Right there.
So.
Yep, don't try and get that club head behind your hands. That's a bad feel for you. So a great feel for a player, right, that gets in here and rolls. You want to feel the back of the lead forearm, okay? When you're going back, the exaggerated feel is going to be that it curls down towards the ground, right? If that's doing that, that's going to get you would never want that. That club would be out here. But instead of that feel where that elbow comes out, you know, when you're rolling behind you, that's what's happening, right? You just want to feel that massive exaggeration of everything going that way, and then you're going to start getting some set. Another good feel for a player who does that is going to be that their lead elbow, so for a right-handed golfer, their left elbow, is going to stay more down towards the ground, and their right elbow will get more up early. So you never want to really truly climb like this, right? You know, that would get you super crossed. But just as an exaggerated feel, that's going to be your climb back and your movement that you exaggerate to develop that pattern you're looking for in your backswing, right? So set up here. Now, go ahead and do that with the lead arm, curling down. Keep this elbow up. No, this is your feel. Start doing it. See that? That's your exaggerated feel right there. So that forearm's pointing down to the ground. That elbow is way beneath this one. And then you feel you just keep turning in that direction. You never actually want to get there at the top of your backswing, right? That is a no-go, obviously. But that's what a player like you needs to feel. So show me that exaggeration. Much better, much better. Good. Hey guys, if you like this video, please like and comment. I come out with new content every Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. Thanks a lot, you guys.